Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Infinity. We're here in this kind of crazy little structure. So I was out looking for leather, which I happened to get some. Just so we can do our first little project. And I will gladly take that string there. And like our home's way over there, and I was wandering around and there's this coven witch here and this little structure. And in these structures there's nice little dispensers in the bottom, so we can take this stuff out. Just wanted to show you this before we get started on the episode. A little more string over here, which is nice. Any string I can get without killing zombies is awesome. Oh jeez, I am not skilled in the art. Alright, so I will meet you back over at our base there, and we will get started on what I've got planned for this episode. So see you in 1 second. Alright, so here we are back at our base. I just want to show you a couple things. I've been doing a lot of mining, and I found a bunch of these oreberry bushes, so I just planted them along here. We'll probably try and automate these and get some decent ore production coming out of those. And this is my chest of ores so far. So we've got a decent amount of stuff. Haven't smelted a lot of this because we're going to wait so we can double it, but decent amount of stuff. And then we got our random stuff in here. I'll take these 3 actually, I need them. Put this stuff away, and then over here we've got our Botania chest with flowers and stuff that I went and got. So this chest is already full. Crazy. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to grab this spruce sapling, and we're going to make a book. Then we're going to put the book and the spruce sapling together. What a deal! You could turn books into 2 paper. And we're going to make the Lexica Botania, which is pretty cool. Oops. I turned all of our bread into, or all of our wheat into wheat flour, and then all of our wheat flour into bread, just by smelting it. We'll need another chest. I'm just gonna make another chest quick. Make a double chest, and we will put that over here, I guess, for now. So our wheat, and I will organize these in the future. So first of all, we got the Lexica Botania. Boom. So you can read through all of this, which is kind of fun. Botania has a bunch of challenges that we might do, which, oh, I never installed the questing mod yet. Oops, I will remember to do that after this one. Actually got a piece of paper right here. I'm going to write that down. And questing mod. There we go. That is written down. So now I won't forget. But what we're going to do with this, first thing that you want to do is we need some stone, and we need to make a petal apothecary. Oh, you can make, ooh. You can make different colored ones now. That's cool. So we need a petal, we need some cobblestone slabs, and we need some cobblestone. So we will grab 8 cobblestone, and we have 19 of the light blue. So we will make some slabs, make some petals. There's our petal apothecary. Sweet. So we need some water. We're actually going to set this up down. Oh, whoops. I need 1 more iron. Give me 1 more iron. I don't really need to make that all into toast anyways. Toast is good, but I don't know how much more saturation it does. But you can make it into these things later, which we're gonna work on. The fancy meals that use up a lot. Why is this not moving? Oh, there we go. That was weird. So you need to make a bucket. So now let's head down here. Last thing you need to grab is our 43 seeds. We will Grab a shovel too. What do we got to make a shovel out of? We can make a sapphire shovel. Sweet. Because I think we're going to do a little bit of terraforming down there so we can have a nicer area. Just grab our dirt. And let's head on down. This was a creeper explosion that happened when I was coming back. It was kind of scary. He walked right out of the base, so hopefully they can't just, you know, mosey on around our base. But apparently they can if they want to. So I'm gonna dig this up. This is gonna be now dirt, because we want this area here to be our farms and stuff like that. For now, at least. Close to water, so we can just do this. Clear out a lot of area. There is a tool that we're going to be able to use in Botania soon, that will allow us to do this a lot more efficient, but for now, that will work. Alright, so let's place our petal apothecary down. We need to, probably only need, yeah, we only need 2 of those, but I grabbed more, but oh well. More never hurts. So the next flower we're gonna make is called the Pure Daisy. And the Pure Daisy is not made like that. It's made like this. For some reason the blood altar always comes first. But, you know. So Pure Daisy, we're gonna take 4 mystical white petals and put it in the petal apothecary. So you just drop them in, pressing Q, but then nothing happens. So what do we do now? You gotta throw in some kind of seed. Belladonna seeds work. That's why I grabbed all these seeds. So we will grab this and set this here. Clear out a little more area, and we need to get some wood. I could have brought some down, but there happens to be a tree right here, so we'll just do that. Replant. And what you do is you just place the wood around here, and it will turn into what is called living wood, which we need. But let's head back up. We need to also grab some stone. So I'll start some stone cooking, and maybe we'll work on bringing the flowers down there, because we don't really need all of our flowers up this way. We need them all down with the Botania stuff. So what can we ditch? If I put some of these random seeds, what is that? Industrial hemp seeds, okay. Don't need that. Take those. Put that stuff away for now. Sweet. You can break this and pick everything up. Awesome. We will grab a stack of that and start smelting it. Should we bring a furnace down there? Nah, we'll just wait. We'll get I'll come back when 8 of these are done, and then we can bring them down with us too. Alright, so we're heading back down here. There's a nice little flower sitting on the ground, so we can throw our chest down. Probably just set it right there for now, and then we'll throw all our stuff in here. Sweet. I've also grabbed some other stuff, but here is our first living wood. Oops. Don't break the flower. I've waited for 10, and there's a reason for that. We will need more than what I thought. It's turning nighttime already? Man, it turns night fast in this. But we're gonna start a farm. Probably over here under this tree. So we're just gonna do this kind of thing for now. And I'm gonna grab a couple of those, turn them all into sticks, and then we'll turn them into crops. Crops come from AgriCraft. And you can place your crops like this, and then place seeds in them, some seeds. So we can place our potato seeds in there, melon seeds, we take regular seeds, and I'm gonna put a carrot in there as well, but I didn't have any inventory space left, so just run over here and grab a carrot quick. And it's nighttime already. I should bring my bed down here. Actually, I could probably just make a bed. Oh, so let's turn these into seeds, yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna, you know, take out a few more of these guys. I could have made shears, but my base is all the way up there, so, and there's lots of them. And I've wanted to kill this guy with diamonds on his head for a while. So we will do that. We need a crafting table, which we could use down here anyways. Now we need to make a little more wood, and there we go, we got a bed. So we can set our bed right under the tree here. Have a little nap. As you can see, these things are already starting to grow, which is decent. Yeah, our melon seeds are already up a little bit, which is pretty cool. So we've got all our living rock now. Place a few more living wood down. There we go. The next thing that we're going to want to make is probably a mana pool. And by me saying I needed 10, I meant 12, but oh well. We'll grab them in a bit. And the next thing we're going to want to make is a day bloom. Day bloom is made by 2 yellow mystical petals, 1 orange, and 1 light blue. So we will grab 4, 2, and 2, and we're gonna need a bunch of seeds because we're gonna want a bunch of these flowers. So we're gonna make 4 of them, I guess, for now. These are in the way. Put the crafting table right here. So we're gonna place some water in there. We're gonna throw in 2, 1, 1, 1. Oh, whoops! I need to put water in. And there's our stuff turning into living wood. Makes kind of a funny sound. So there we go. Now we need to mine this up. And the next thing we're gonna need is what's called a mana spreader, which we will need a piece of gold for. So I'll have to go grab that gold. Need a piece of gold and just some living wood. So let's head back up, grab some more stone, watch this creeper, because he doesn't like us, apparently. That was a little too close. My sword is 4 hits right now, it's not 3. We can upgrade these swords though. Just don't have the resources right now to make it more powerful because it's quartz that we need. So what do we have here? We have half a stack, that's fine for me. Let's toss our gold in there quick. See if any of these things are growing. Yep. Couple of gold, which is pretty cool. Ow. And then we'll smelt up that sand, just for fun. Okay, so heading back down. I really should just move my stuff down into the side of the mountain over here, so maybe I'll do that in between this episode and the next one. Just put my stuff there or something, so I don't have to keep running all over the place. So we need... I only need 1, I don't know why I grabbed 2. And there we go, we have a mana spreader. So we will set these up. Probably right here. And the thing with day blooms is you do not want to set them like that. You want them like this, so that they can generate as much mana as possible. If they're beside each other, they're stealing each other's sunlight, so it can't really manage that. So we will need to make, I'm gonna throw down another bunch of stone, and we need to make living wood twigs next. I think we might need one more. It's kind of annoying. Let's see. If we put that and that, we need one more. Okay, whoops. We didn't grab any more living wood, did we? No, we didn't have any more wood. There's a tree over here, so we could take this one down. Where's the sapling at? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, it better drop me a sapling. Cool, this stuff's growing pretty good. There's our toast. Being a little famished. That's my mound of trees over there that I'm gonna have to mine. They still seem to be connected, which is weird. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Need to put a little more wood down, and then we can build our wand of the forest. That's the next thing we're looking at building, so we can see what's happening here, because it doesn't seem to be working. But there could be many reasons for that. Might as well mine a little coal over here, right? Get up to level 15. Any movement over there yet? Any movement? Oh, don't want to forget any. Jeez, this coal vein. Coal veins sometimes are a bit of a chore. You start mining them and then you just have to go on forever. And this is amber bearing stone, which is Thaumcraft, which we will get into later. Still nothing. Come on. Oh, we got our first crops growing over here. Awesome. Do we have any more wood left over? No, I'm gonna go. Let's mine this thing just quick, because I want to make a few more crops, just so that we can start making better crops. Because with agricraft, it's actually quite interesting. You can upgrade your crops. You can increase their I forget what it is. There's growth and harvest and all that stuff. So you can end up getting more, say, carrots out of each harvest, and they will grow faster and stuff like that. So you can end up getting some really good seeds, but there's some problems you gotta watch out for, and that's, you can also get weeds, which kind of sucks, but easy enough to deal with. You just have to break and replace and try again. So generally this is the way I like growing trees. It's not the most efficient way, but it puts them all in one area and I don't have to wander around mining down individual trees. It usually ends up making a brick for me, so that's pretty cool. So our stuff over here is done, but we're gonna make a few more crops first. I forgot what I was doing. Crops, there we go. And to get them to spread, you need a fully grown one. And you need to do this. But we're not gonna do that just yet, because we need fully grown ones. What I am gonna do is, I believe I can do this and put those in here. I might need to place it on sand though. Let's see if we, oh, we do have sand right here. Need the crops. Can we turn these into seeds? Sugarcane seeds. So we need seeds and carrot seeds. And then it should appear in the middle. So what we will do is turn this into carrot seeds. And we will put that there. Then we'll take out this and grab a piece of sand from the corner here. And then once this one's fully grown, we can grow that. We'll combine those two and hopefully get sugarcane seeds, which would be pretty cool. So let's go make our wand of the forest quick. Just grab another twig, throw these here, and then these, and there we go. We've got a blue wand of the forest. The color can be anything, it's really up to you. So these are full, and they're not connected to a mana spreader. So what we need to do is, if you shift right click in the air, see it switches it from bind mode to function mode, and we need to put it in bind mode, and then click the day bloom, shift click the day bloom and the mana spreader, and there, now it is connected. That is connected to that mana pool. So these ones should all be connected now, and they're for some reason not outputting anything. If we break this, that's not the way I wanted to place that, but we can fix that. So just put it in function mode. Okay, so everybody is, apparently they didn't generate anything after all. But things with day bloom, or the thing with day blooms, is it needs to be daytime to be able to get any glow out of them, or any, not glow, any power. So mature melon seeds, cool. Grow another one of those. Throw down some crops. Sweet. So we generated any mana yet? Okay, so there is some coming in now. See that bar's filling up? And the first thing that we're gonna have to do is actually make one more mana pool, because you have to turn this is just a basic, very basic starter mana pool, and you want an actual mana pool. This one can't do anything other than fill or turn diluted mana pools into regular mana pools. So there we go. Not quite enough yet. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna call the episode here. Got my shades on though, which is pretty cool. My little nose is sticking out there. And next episode we'll come back, do a little more crop breeding here. Hopefully we'll be able to get some sugarcane seeds and maybe mass produce those. And we will work a little more on Botania. See if we can get a couple more flowers going, maybe some better generation, and we'll see where we go from there. So I want to thank you for coming out, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye, guys.